Good to talk to you. Thanks for doing this. Congratulations. Quick question for both of you, just jumping right in. Obviously been a break, been some changes. Like, how would you characterize or describe the jumping back into the arcs of these characters, and with the kind of the disruptions and the weaving and where you are now, what the experience was like?
I think in between every season's been something, right? Like, yeah. It's never been easy or smooth to make this show. We've dealt with COVID, we've dealt with strikes. We've even in the very beginning dealt with, like, are we getting picked back up? There's always been sort of something going on. And so par for the course. Clearly we all know what the big thing this year was. And just like anything else, we figured it out. And I think couldn't have done it in any better way, to be honest. I honestly, after reading the last season, really can't imagine it ending any other way. And I think the fans will be very, very pleased with how Taylor tied it all up.
Yep.
That's awesome. Did you have anything to add, Kelsey, just kind of from character-wise or your perspective?
Oh, yeah. I was just happy to be back with my family, especially knowing it's the last time. I think you just wanted to take in each moment, be present, and it's something that's still even this week, as we're all back together celebrating the end of this thing, and it's been 7 years, so it's something that's really hard to confront. But I'm really proud of this season.
Cool. Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention about the character of Kayce is that Christina, one of the directors of some of the episodes, mentioned that he's always fighting for something. Do you have a sense or an idea in yourself, like, what that is? Like, what is he fighting for or against?
Yeah, I think he's always fighting to do the right thing. I think the problem is that he is never presented a right thing to do. It's like there's always the bad thing and the badder thing. And it's, he's clearly, all he really wants is to have his life with his family, a simple life where he can, cowboy and follow some cattle around and teach his son how to cowboy. And clearly that's just not in the cards for him. He's born into this family legacy that's way bigger than he'll ever be, and has to, fill these shoes. And I think, finally in this last season, he knows what he's fighting for, and he has to really figure that out. And that's really nice to see.
That is cool to know that it gets tied up. Kelsey, when it comes to your character with Monica, she straddles the worlds kind of presented, and that's complicated. And she's also, like, protective in a mother role. Can you just talk about, like, what you've been through with her, and kind of like where it all lands, without giving anything away, but just kind of talking about the journey a little bit and how it's to embody it?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, she's such a survivor, but she sees her way through it. She's someone Monica is good, and she believes that the world is good, despite all of this. And she, like Kayce, she just wants her family to be together, and it's like, how does she make the world a better place for future generations? And I think that that's an important role for her in this season.
Cool. Yeah. No, I mean, that's great. And congratulations, guys, on doing it. I've got to wrap up, but I appreciate your time, and good luck with all of it and what's next.
Thanks, so much. Thank you.
Take care.